2021, 3 leopards at once escaped from a Chinese zoo in the east of the country. As it often happens, the animals took their chance when their cage was clean. The handlers shot the first leopard with a tranquilizer 2 days later. The second leopard was caught with a wounded hind leg a month after the fight. But the third,
here's
it proved to
Jackie
be
Poo.
impossible to find it.
Jackie Poo,
Chinese officials sent 1,700 people,
yes,
including dog handlers and nearly 1,000 drones to hunt down the third leopard. With no success. Neither the pilot on a special light aircraft nor infrared motion sensors installed near water bodies were of any help. The authorities even released about 100 chickens as live bait, but the leopard wasn't fooled by that. But the most interesting thing is that the information about the escape of predators was kept secret for almost 3 weeks. Why?
Look at
So
that,
that
3
people
a.m. on
continue
the
to go to
dot.
the zoo and pay for tickets.
She is good.
Well, and to avoid panic. Maybe. You get it, right? Several deadly predators were wandering around people, and people didn't even know about it.
Hi, Ryan.
After a while, the population was
How are
notified
you?
and even got warning.
Good
Already
morning.
mentioned earlier, leopard tracks have been discovered near mountain villages. Police
Jack
are
says
searching.
good morning.
Everyone, please securely close doors and windows and do
Say,
not
why are you so far away, Jack?
Such a message.
Hmm.
Well, there is some
Okay,
relatively
yes,
good
safe.
news too.
How are you, Ryan?
People, at least. In the
Did you have a
wild,
good
such
night?
leopard won't survive for long, which means most likely it will not have time to harm anyone.
Dun, dun,
But
dun,
I'll
dun,
get back to
dun,
this a
dun,
little later.
dun.
For now, a few words about penguins. Tokyo's Sea Life Park employees were confused when they received a photo of one of their penguins swimming in the river.
Jackie?
Outside of animated movies, they're not usually prone to escaping.
Thank you, dear. Oh, hi. Hi, honey.
After counting the penguins, the keepers found that the birds were indeed one short of the 135. But how exactly this happened?
Where are you going?
The missing
Oh,
one-year-old
goodbye.
penguin somehow managed to climb a stone wall almost twice as high as itself and plot a course through Tokyo Bay.
Goodbye.
Remember that
Where are you
penguins
going?
can't fly.
Where are you going,
Seems like
honey
this one
bunny?
didn't care
I
about
love
such minor
you.
details. In general,
love you
penguins
so
jump
much.
surprisingly well.
Should we turn WhatsApp off? Okay. Jackie Poo, I sure do love you. You're the bestest puppy in the whole wide world. You are. I do love him. Where is Jack? Good question. We don't know. We're not quite sure where Jack is. Oh, goodness. Foxy, hello. How are you? How are you? Jackie all of a sudden decided he didn't want to be on camera. So unfortunate. That is your job, dog. That is your job. Get with it. What's on your back? What happened? Ew, did you slobber on your... Ooh! Ooh! Oh gosh, I gotta go wash my hands. I don't know what he got into. Nasty? Nasty boy. That's my dog. He's a nasty boy. Ew, don't do that again. I don't know where that came from. Caca. Maybe he's gonna eat. Or just follow me around. Let's see. Let's see what he decides to do. Yeah. Are you getting back on the bed? Sir. Sir. Let's get ourselves settled so I can get ready for work. What do you think? Just use our hands to talk. Don't know where this came from. I don't normally do this. Oh my goodness, what did I miss? Hi Lee, good morning. Hi Stitchy. What do you think? I think you might get back on the bed. Are you getting back up on the bed? I'm sorry for picking on you. Come right here. Monkey's waiting for you. What do you think? Monkey says, come on. Let's go. You're so cute, Jackie. You're so cute. Go ahead. Get him. Get him. I give up. Stitch, what are you doing, my dear? I was just thinking about you. And Lee, I'm glad to see you. We're good. Look at him. Now he gets back up on the bed. Turkey. He's a turkey. I knew he was going to do that to me. There you go. So Stitch are saying hello. Jesus. Hey, Jesus, how are you? And Keps, how are you? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Holly says, thanks, I feel a bit better. But I've got to be careful of my side, so no more walks till I find issue. But I thought that the torn muscles were the issue. Is it, I'm confused. And I thought you were going to take it easy. I'm good, Stitch. Real good. Got to go to work today. Wah. Oh. And it's still the place I don't like to work. I wish he would stop sending me there. It's going to make me quit when I find something better. Do you hear that, boss? If you just happen to be listening, I'm going to quit. I'm just biding my time. I've got my insurance starting. I've got to get a few things taken care of, and c'est la vie. I've now been there longer than I wanted to be. Okay. Lee at Magnetic North Adventures says, doctor said that's part of the issue, but there's other issues as meds didn't have any help. So got to see if I can get an internal scan to find the other problem. Taking it easy means no more 4-mile walks. Okay, I got you. Different interpretations. I understand now. Listen, if I have to walk downstairs and to the outside door, that's a long walk for me. I don't like exercise. I don't like it at all. Which is probably why I'm where I'm at as far as work. Lee says, today is a very important day. It's our Remembrance Sunday and Tuesday, Armistice Day. I think I saw something like that. I was wondering. Well, thank you for letting me know. Lee says, Cat, I once used to do 15 to 20 miles. Those days are over now. Yeah, that's too far. Too much. Are we going to be ready for work today? No. I just don't know how to make things better either. How do I make myself like doing what I'm doing at the place I'm doing it at? It's really hard. I think you call the day Veterans Day. Is it Veterans Day already? For us? I don't know. Yassine, hello. It might be. I don't, like I said, I don't watch the news, and I got a hint of something when I was like, is it already Veterans Day? Let me look. See, yes, it is no, Tuesday is Veterans Day. I thought Veterans Day was always on a Monday. So I guess we're all doing the same thing. And then Carl's birthday is on the 12th. Oh, well, there's going to be all sorts of great Veterans Day sales. And what else? It marks the end of, doesn't Veterans Day like mark the end of summer? Or was that something else? Like summer's way gone now. I'm very confused. I know nothing. Oh. Good morning, Anna. Hello, Yassine. Bonjour. Lee says, Cat, once it gets to the stage you feel out of place, there is no remedy. No, think yours later on. Anna says, good morning, Cat. Good morning, sweet Anna. How are you? Okay, Lee says, all the 12th, all the 11th for World War I, World War II, and others. I see. I'm okay, Anna. I'm going back to work. So, you know, I'm feeling a little blah. I'm not super excited about it. Anna says hello to everyone and bonjour to Yassine. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. Do my best. Why is my dog? You know, it upsets me that Jack doesn't look red. I paid good money for a red dog, dang it. I didn't really say that. I'm teasing. I'm so teasing. I know people get really offended about stuff like that. Listen, purebred dogs need love too. That's all I can say. Oh, and Lee says it pays the bills, though. Yes. It does. It's just that, you know, I've been in plenty of places. They send me to lots of places that I enjoy working. But this one route I despise. Why do they keep sending me to the one route I really hate? Send me to the ones I like. That's frustrating. Just send me to the places I like. I get it, it's work, and you can't always have things the way you want it, but dang it, I sure do want it that way. Anna says, I am good, thank you, Kat. This past week has been difficult. I feel better this morning. I just did 100 burpees and some stretching. Oh my gosh. Oh, Anna. Did you hear me saying how much I dislike exercise? I am just in awe of you, that's for sure. 100 burpees. What? That's just, what? So it's Sunday. Are you doing a live stream from across the street or something today, Lee? Hi, Nino. I had a pot pie. It wasn't very good. I really kind of regretted it. What about you? I beat you to it. You had pizza. Nino saying hello to everybody. Jack. Jack. Hi, buddy. Jackie, you know, why are you being so antisocial? Come over. Oh, this bed is really dirty. We really need to change this sheet, Jackie. Ew. I'm glad I took a shower this morning. Hey, Jackie. Jackie Blue. Ooh, Jackie. Jackie Blue. She's on that again. Yes, she is. Oh man. My daughter caught me with one of her bracelets. I had to give it back. I kind of miss it. It was a pretty jade. Just a pretty little jade bead bracelet. What was I going to do? Lie to her and tell her no, it wasn't hers? I should have. It's just, oh, this one, no. This is the one I bought. Oh, I bought this for myself. All right. Boring. Let's go out. Let's go to this. Because right now it is my favorite. Boom, boom. We're gonna have to move you because I've got some stuff to put in the closet. What do you think? What do you think about it? We're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Right? Something like that. Here. All Jack. Just Jack, all day Jack. Anna says, I wrote in my diary at 7 a.m. this morning. I had not opened it since August. It felt good to sit down and write, Cat. Nice. Me too. Well, I'm off and on. Like, I'll keep up with it for about a month, and I'll drop it for a couple weeks, and then I'll pick it back up. I've recently picked it back up. Lee says, have a good day, Cat. Think it will all be okay. Bye, all. Have a busy morning preparing for the day. Are you going live today? If you answered me, I didn't see it, and I apologize. But before you go, drop me with that little bit of knowledge, sir. And I love you. I love you just like I love my buddy Jack so much. My bestie Westie. Jack. Really, this is the type of response I get from everybody, all my loved ones. Is that 4 or 3? Crazy. Okay. I really am gonna trip over all this stuff. It's crazy. Mm. Lee says, yes, I'll be across the road in park. And I guess I need to get my copies sorted and my UK, USA flag badge. Okay, got you. And I will catch you at 5:30, my time. Lee says, then I'm going to watch a friend in Sweden drive and chat a few hours after 11 parade. Oh, you're welcome, and I love you. Anna says, take care, Magnetic. Wishing you a great day. Anna says, I now always write in English in my diary, Cat. I used to write in French and English. Oh, that's interesting. Lee says, I'm very patriotic with the armed forces. Nice. And Anna says, I love the English language. Do you really? I would think French is more beautiful or German more interesting. But what do I know? Where can we put you for now? Yeah, maybe right here. Lee says, bless you, Anna. Never lose that uniqueness you have. Okay. Hi, Miss Shelley. How are you? Barbados? Hi. Anna says, sometimes I wonder if I misunderstand things, though. Shelley says, we are back. Well, welcome back. Lee says, in other news, Cat, in 2 weeks I get to magnet fish. So I'll test the water, see how I get on with friend. If too heavy, I have help. I hear you. I think that's great. I worry about you, that's all. But it is your life, and I am supposed to allow those I love to do their own thing and not worry so much. That's hard. I want to be like, now Lee, you know. Nope, shut up, Cat. I'm glad you'll have somebody. That makes sense. Oh, you're back. You got everything straightened out with YouTube? They said it was their fault. Are we talking about YouTube said it was their fault? I just don't, whenever something happens to somebody's channel, I like to just get as much information as I can. Just for my own and anybody else with a new channel, you know. We learn from each other. So they said it was their fault. That's interesting that they can make a mistake like that too. It was the child policy. Oh. Huh. Did somebody flag you for them to even pay attention? I hate to put that out there, but there it is. Joey's about to be 17. Oh, somebody did. I just had to cough that one out. Oh, YouTube did. Okay. Wow. The AI. Huh. Yeah, that's That's the first time I've heard that. I've heard stuff like accidentally uploaded some things we shouldn't have on YouTube. It was private, but YouTube can still see your private stuff or your unlisted stuff. I've heard of somebody getting demonetized for that. For running those live streams where it's the same thing over and over and over again all night. But people are still doing that. I don't understand. Oh my God. Hello, Leslie. What is, oh my God. Shelly says, I said, look at the boy's sideburns. He looks like Elvis. You're so funny. What's up, Leslie? I wonder if my phone is dirty. You know, I really need to have this. I need to have the whole house painted. I always said I'd wait till after Jack grew up, and now, you know, I want to get another puppy. But really, the walls are looking so dingy. Icky, dingy. It's a little embarrassing. Dang. Leslie Torres says, rebel me. Okay. Lee says, have a good day, all. You too, Lee. I love you, and I will see you at 5:30 my time. Lee is going live this morning. So, yes, catch up with him. I didn't see him all day yesterday, I believe, so I can't wait to hang out with Lee. I'll be at work, though, or driving. You have a good day, too, Lee. Leslie says, hello, how was your day? It's pretty good. It's just getting started. Lee says, see you tomorrow. Yes. We're doing good, Leslie. How about you? Ryan says, hi to Shelly at Goals Are For You. I don't know if I'm hanging this up. It's my brother's shirt. Bubba, wake up and keep me company. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Poor dog. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I can't, you know. Lee says, I am live at 5 a.m. your time. I changed the time so I can do National 2 Minutes of Silence. I see. Okay, well, I'll be rushing around to get ready for work anyways. It doesn't quite matter. But I will have you on once I'm in my car and headed to work. Oh, nice. Shelly says, Joey was in Toy Pup's channel and performed yesterday. Nice. That's beautiful. I'm sure Toy Pups really, really enjoyed the heck out of that. All right, what am I doing? I don't want that. I do want this. Shelly says yes. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. We're going to move you down a little bit so I can mute you. This is so stupid. It's not even that I have a bunch of stuff in my throat right now. It's just this irritating, itchy little drip in the back of my throat off to the side where I can't quite get to it. And coughing's not helping. It just tires me the heck out. Stupid itch, man. I know. Ryan says, I miss you guys. Well, hang out. Here we are. Nina says, Mucinex cat, it works. What does it do? Because I don't need anything to be running anymore. Everything is flowing quite nicely. A little too much. It loosens it up, makes cough more easier. No, everything's loose enough. That's the point. Like, it's dripping. It's just dripping in the very back, from my sinuses to the very back of my throat. It's flowing quite nicely. That's what's itching, dang it. Squirrel Sniper, good morning. like it becomes a habit and I have to cough. Oh, it's so irritating. What's up, squirrel? Are you driving? Are you taking your lovely daughter to dance again today? I remember you telling me that. Think very clear blue skies. That does seem to help, Sniper. Okay, what time is it? 3? I'm fine. I have plenty of time. I'm doing fine. Oh, it's itchy. Yes, just driving my daughter to her dancing. It's a dancing exam. Is that what you call it? Is it a test? What squeaky floors? There we go. Everything is hung up. Look at me go. Leave that sweatshirt out because we might use it. Okay. Jackie Poo. That's a lot of driving, Squirrel Sniper. Like literally, driving to Florida and back, it will mess up my back for days. Days and days. Okay. Right. Jackie Poo. Yeah, I have no idea. All right, let's look at this. Squirrel Sniper has a riddle. What will grow taller during the day till it eats and then reduce itself back to nothing? What am I? A snail. What? It grows taller during the day. The sun, but the sun doesn't eat, so I don't know. What? Smell of fresh chicken bones. What will grow taller during the day until it eats, and then it reduces itself back to nothing? I don't know. And Nino has already left me. He's gone off to hang out somewhere else. My riddle buddy. Carl hasn't arrived yet, my other riddle buddy. I'm just in a bad position here. Till it eats the tide. The tide will grow taller. I don't know about taller. Tails. Somebody's Yogi's tall tails will grow taller during the day. And when he eats for the final time. On the right track with the sun comment. Okay. Still, that I'm clueless. What eats? Yogi says, "Hey, I heard that." Oops. Sorry. I don't know. Anna said, yes, good morning, Yogi. Anna said, good morning, Yogi. Ooh, the sun, the equinox, the the year, the month, the day. Oh, Nino says hello to Yogi. Hey Nino, do you see the riddle? Do you have any ideas? Squirrel Sniper says Grand Risings, Eric and Nino. What does it? It rises and it it rises and it sets. It shines. It burns. It sends downloads. It rotates. The sun doesn't rotate. We rotate. Never mind. What does the sun do? It keeps me warm. Nino is guessing a plant. The sun provides nutrients for plants. Stop it, cat. Blue skies. I am just hanging out in total blue skies. What is that, Nino? Is it a flag? Is it a alien? Is it, I can't tell what that emoji is. The sun moves across the sky, and like sunflowers will turn their heads to the sun as it moves. That's why I love the sunflower. What else? Some plants don't open until the sun comes out, and they close at the end of the day. Does the sun feed the plants? I don't know. Blue sky. It doesn't make the itch go away right away though. What will grow taller during the day until it eats and then reduce itself back to nothing? But we need socks. Okay, let's be serious. Hi, Noni. Good morning. Thank you for the like, Noni. I should have. A bright sun will always shine. Will always, mm. Luzia, hello. I don't know what you're writing. I don't know why I started talking like that either. Luzia. Well, welcome, and thanks for chatting with us. Even though I don't understand you. I don't understand myself, though, so that's nothing big. But geez, thanks for that. What does the sun do? A bright sun will always. Yep, no. Nope. I failed. Totally. Did we take? Yes, we already took our allergy pill this morning. Anna said good morning to Noni. Ugh. Good morning. Good morning. The answer is yes, please. Let's have it. I can only take so much. Even Jack. Got him all turned upside down too. Your own shadow. Dang it! What does the sun do? It casts a shadow. But wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Good one. You know, what with me loving Peter Pan so dang much, you figured I'd get that one, right? No. No. Am I still? I'm not still muted, right? No, I'm not. Good. Good deal. wonder if my Stitchy went back to sleep. I bet she did. Squirrel Sniper says, ever thought Captain Hook was the good guy? Never. Peter Pan was my hero. Never. I still won't even think it. I wouldn't consider it. Nope. That is what is the word? Blasphemy. Shine down on you. Here's your song. Oh, now I'm cold. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab my jacket out of the dryer. Yes, I am. I sure am. Lovely Lucy. Hi, Jack. Are you back? Jack is back. Mm-hmm. What do you think, buddy? Hey. Go down here. Come closer to Mom. Why don't you go closer to your mom? Dang it. This lint roller. It's poopy. It's a poopy lint roller. This is done. Captain Cook's job was finding children taken from their parents without their knowledge. So they're the po-po. Yeah, right. I got you. Hi, spicy girl. What? Captain Hook is often seen as Peter's inevitable future self in the inverted world, the adult ruled by time, the crocodile that swallowed the clock, fear, and the consequences of past actions. He is the shadow of Peter's own mortality and need for structure. Oh gosh. Neverland, the inner true realm. Neverland is not an escape from reality, but a world outside the inevitable. The inverted. Listen, you are just ruining my childhood hero, and I can't hear this anymore. I'm very passionate about it too. I won't hear anymore. How dare you? I don't even know if we can be friends anymore. And Peter's separation from his shadow shows he's achieved freedom, but lacks integration. We don't want to integrate. Integrate and die. What are you talking about? I'm kidding. Isn't that what we rebel against? We rebel against conforming / integrating. But whatever. Peter Pan was still my hero. I love you, Skull Sniper. Maybe I should do an esoteric. You know, I really think it's fascinating if you do it on anything else. And there are so many movies and poems and stuff. We've talked about that on Yogis before, about how, do you think the author meant for all this to happen? For this to have so many meanings? Or is it just inspired? I think that would be a great topic. Because there's so many stories you know about that have those meanings. Even the Peter Pan is fascinating, but shh, I didn't say that. So maybe you should. Good morning, Carl. I was hoping you'd be here earlier to help me with the riddle. But, again, Sniper stumped me. Our daily dose of Sniper stumps. Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. Hang on. He's so rude. He's just rude. How are you, Carl Shell? Oh. Carl says I was in A-Frame's live stream. I see, nice. Jack is just a little ball of fur. Jack. Oh, Jack. should go open another door. See what happens. I need to open Mia's door. I shut it the other day. Because Jack was busting down fences. I mean gates. Jack was pulling a cat and he was knocking down gates. Oh, it was Fran's. Oh, Fran's. So you found Fran. Or is it Ephraim? Nope, I was in Fran's live stream. Awesome. So you found Fran. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry for misreading that. Scroll says the ones remember the most significantly have more depth to the meaning than what's on the surface. Listen, I just had a lonely childhood and I believe Peter Pan was there to rescue me. I also had a very, very tough mother, even at a very young age. So yes, I just wanted Peter Pan to take me away, to be my hero. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I'm putting up the gate to Mia's room. I know you miss her. Mom does too. Maybe she'll come visit us. Maybe it'll be a good reason she'll come visit us. What do you think? We would like that. We'd love to see her grow again. But I bet you she has more friends. More engaged friends in Florida than just me here. Probably good for her. Always good for her to be with her mom too. What do you think, Jack? There we go. Here we go. Okay. Aw. Aw, Jackie's looking at me so sad. What is it, buddy? Why? I think that's the problem is growing up. Let me see. Carl says Ephraim and Fran were both live. Okay. I really love Ephraim's setup with looking at the moon. That's really cool. I always wondered how you would do that on a live stream. Back to Jack. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's Sandy. Hi, Sandy. I'm very confused. But hello. He must not. Never, never. We refuse. Where are my glasses? So Sandy, tell me, what's going on with you, friend? I was quite confused. You checked yourself out of rehab. I see. Well, I'm glad you're in a situation where you were able to do that and that you were forced to be where you were. But I also hope you're in a good place. Because I know your baby really needs you. Nobody can replace you. don't think I understand. Yep, Squirrel Sniper says nobody does it better, right? Sandy says, I just could not be away from my kids any longer. So, was it your decision to go in the first place, Sandy? I'm kind of torn, because I agree. You're nobody, like I said, nobody can be there for that baby in this first, couple weeks, especially. But at the same time, you've got to be good for you so you can be good for your babies. It was your decision. Well, have you ever thought about going to maybe some 12-step programs where you can just go to a meeting and get some support? Or do you have any other options? I spent a lot of time in the rooms of AA, not through my own problems, but I found a lot of help for my own problems in AA. But I have always been drawn to alcoholics for some reason. I guess it's a need to take care of them and not look at my own stuff. So that's how come I spend a lot of time in AA. I'm Jackie Poo. Boy, I met a lot of good friends. Lost a lot of good friends that I met in AA. Really sad. I've been thinking about going to counseling for it, but I'm on medication now for it. Well, I am rooting for you, Sandy, for sure. And listen, even if you didn't want to go out in public, like if you don't want to go find a meeting near you, I think meetings are valuable. Just to have some friendship and to have some people that really, really know what you're going through. I think that's invaluable. But they also have online meetings. It's just not as personal, but they also have those if you look for them. Just some suggestions. Like I said, I'm rooting for you. Nina says, psst, psst, and Basilio says, morning, everyone. Peanut butter. Oh, Jack, peanut butter. He's looking at me. He's not going to jump up because he doesn't believe me. Cindy says, I'm going to try to start going to meetings. They're not horrible. Once you get used to it, it's not. I used to go by myself. Like I said, I did find a lot of help just from my own personal problems. Yes, Basilio, how are you and where in the world are you? Is there a chance you have at least one little Debbie? No chance at all. I told you I went scrounging. I was looking for sweets the other day. I had to go steal food out of my daughter's apartment. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Sandy says, I used to go to AA meetings when I was younger, but thank you for the bless you, Nino. I don't have a cold. I have stupid allergies. I'm allergic to the world. I have a teacher who suggests that allergies are irritations, irritations in your life coming through your allergies. I have tons of irritations, so I could buy that. Usually it's just me irritating myself. Basilio says, I am currently in London in the waiting area. Our plane is late. We are waiting on them. Oh, I see. Well, and thank you for the bless you. Nina says, Anna Banana. And Anna says, thank you, Basilio. It's good to see you and everyone too. Well, thank you for spending your time with us, Basilio. I miss you when you're not around. And I really love it when you come in. Makes my day. Makes my day to know you're out there and you're okay. And I have a really cool friend who's a pilot. I just think that's neat. Let's move you over here. You can see Jack's face, maybe. I set you up and then put you down. Set you up to put you down. That doesn't sound right, does it? Hang on. Jack, why do you look like a black lab? So weird. Relight off. Relight on. Aw, makes your day to be here. Oh, I just love you so much, Basilio. It's exciting to think that one day you might fly in and stay a day somewhere kind of close, and I might be able to run out and have coffee with you. It's exciting. Carl says, I can see no one. Why is that, Carl? Open your eyes. Anna says 20 likes. Oh, awesome. Oh, he's so sneaky, isn't he? How does he know I moved the camera? How does he know these things? It's very disappointing. Oh, that's where the green screen is. Or the create highlight. Dang it. Oh well. Oh, Jackie Poo. Hi. I was thinking it doesn't work anymore, but it does, Nino. I just didn't do it right. Where are you flying out to, Basilio, if you're still there? I'm sorry. I got lost for a second. Carl says, Jack has a sore back. Setters suffer from bad backs. Do they? That is not something I heard, Carl. I know dachshunds suffer from bad backs. Watch. This is how I had to force Jack to get over. Let me get this just right. Okay. Hey, Jack, scoot over. Come on, I want to get up. Scoot over. Come on. Come on, scoot over. He's so stubborn. Let me up. Let me in my spot. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. Oh, usually he'll scoot over. He's being very stubborn today, aren't you? Oh, I love you. I love him so much. Are you going to scoot over? Are you going to let me up? You going to let me up? No? Usually he scoots over. He knows this morning I'm not serious. Never heard that about bad backs and setters. To Kyoto. I don't know where that's at. Let me look it up real quick. And it'll be your first time. Officially, Kyoto City is the capital city in the Kansai region of Japan's largest and most populous islands of Honshu. Wow, really cool. Maxwell says Jack looks distinguished as always. Anna says, I love traveling by plane and by train. How about you, Kat? Yeah, I love planes. I love flying in planes. This summer I went to actually, what's it called? Paramotoring. I saw this video of this guy in my area, the Appalachian Mountains, flying on with a paramotor, just a single big fan thing on his back, and he'd go from mountaintop to all these neat places. That is what I'd really like to do. That or helicopters. I love helicopters. Squirrel Sniper says this week's subject for inquiry is the soul trap principle. Interesting. And what is your night? Is your night Tuesdays or Wednesdays? Now, Squirrel Sniper. Basil says the holiday season is coming up, Anna. Where do you plan to travel to? Good question. And do you get to stay any amount of time in Kyoto? Kyoto. It's alchemized itself on Wednesday evenings now. That's perfect because I can stay up a little later on Wednesdays. Anna says, I have no plan yet, Basleel. I've not been on a train, but my auntie was talking about taking a train ride across the country. I like that idea, but I might not really like it. And, that's a long trip to take for your first time on a train. Oh, wow. So cool, Baslil. Yay. Baslil says 4 days. I have a plan touring around the day after tomorrow. Nice. I'm excited for you. That's very cool. Good for you. Finally. Are you, wait a minute now, Squirrel Sniper, you're just hitting all my soft spots today. You're mentioning Angelina Jolie. Do you not know? Do you not know how much Angelina means to me? Let me just take you in here for a second. Before this was Mia's room. It's gonna be a little funky. Hang on. Before this was Mia's room, it was my spare room. Yeah, girl. Oh, she's shiny. There we go. I love Angelina Jolie. I have a whole box of those posters and other posters and a poster board life-size cutout. And look, Mia was writing down the chords for some of the guitar songs she was playing, learning. How cool. All right. Anyways, I love Angelina. So it's funny you're talking about Peter Pan and Angelina Jolie today. So Squirrel had said maybe visit the lovely beaches on the coast of Ukraine where Angelina Jolie was caught relaxing on the battlefield. I don't know anything about that, but anyways, love her. Anna says, have a great time, Baslil. And Baslil says, yeah, I am loving this job, especially after the move to UK. The flights in Sydney were regional, so I did not see much places. Squirrel Sniper says, why would half the country stand and fight and the other half relax on beaches? You know, I don't know, Squirrel Sniper, but if you look on YouTube, there are cameras, like PTZ cameras, all over the Ukraine. And anytime you go look, there's no fighting. It's everybody's getting up and going to work every day, and they're driving, and it looks just like normal life. So I've noticed that too. And I don't, unless you're there, you don't understand, I guess. Basil says, thanks to Anna, I will. And she says, you're most welcome, Basil. You guys are so sweet. Basil says, hey, Squirrel, why did you stop giving us riddles? I love those. Oh, you missed it this morning. But there's enough time for him to give another one, but you have to solve it, sir. You can't leave me hanging. Squirrel Snipper, yes, says the same thing. Baslio, I mentioned a good one earlier. Yeah, go ahead and put it up again, Sniper. I won't tell. Hi, Iron Worker. How are you? Jack says, thank you. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to go back. I want to pull this down. I'm going to hit record. Get rid of the chat. Just for a second. There we go. I'll come over here and read. Anna says, good morning, Ironworker. Yes, I'm sorry. Good morning, Ironworker. How are you? Welcome. I forget my manners. It's way early in the morning. Aw, Basil says, thanks for subscribing, Anna. That's so nice of you. Yeah, one day, Basil, like, oh, this is the perfect time, Basil, for you to start taking some videos and taking us on your journeys with you. That would be awesome. There we go. There's his riddle. I'm going to pin it. The riddle is, what grows taller during the day until it's fed, then returns back to its original size? Basil is thinking. He's got his thinking cap on. Oh, come on, cat. All right, we'll do that later. Stop that. Stop. And then we'll go delete it. Select you, select you, select you, and delete. Put you back up and turn my chat back on. I'm a little behind. Here we go. We should be good now. Carl says Cat passed her cold to Tina. Cat does not have a cold. Cat has allergies. So if you want to say I passed my allergies on to her, sure. Sure. But give me time. I'll be working in Walmart, a place where you go to get sick. Really, I worked in small grocery stores all during COVID. Never got sick. Anytime they start sending me to Walmart, I get sick. I try to stay away from people, but it's not always possible. All right. Oh goodness! Right then and there, Basilio says, "I was thinking shadow, but it's the tallest in the morning, gets shorter, and then grows back to long and disappears." This is a good one, Squirrel. You got it, Basilio. Carl says, "Someone was saying yesterday Thanksgiving could be canceled. You know, I just have some real feelings about people complaining that they're not getting their food stamps for Thanksgiving. Hello. Hello. Let's talk about, are you really concerned about eating all month, or is it just Thanksgiving you're concerned about?" And I just know so many homeless people who don't have a Thanksgiving, who would, you know, who suffer every day anyways. And I just have some real judgments there. It's definitely something I need to work on. It is a shadow. That's why Squirrel said, "Congrats, Basilio." Squirrel says, "Heard of the terrain theory suggests that a healthy internal environment, in parentheses, the terrain, is the primary determinant of health and disease rather than solely relying on external microbes." And that it would be the germ theory. No, I've never heard that. Basil says, "Wow, who would have thought? My first time solving one of Squirrel's riddles. It took me forever and I didn't solve it. He got me. Good for you." Yes, Carl's here. Hi, Village Food Season. How are you? Carl just said something about Thanksgiving could be canceled. Hi, Village Food. Um, he says, "I am good, Queen." Oh, Village Food. How do you go live today, Village Food? Let's look at your channel. Yes, Sunday special. International Friends member views video. Is that strictly for members today? Village Food Season? Anna says, "Good morning to Village Food Season." Hey, good morning, Marlon. How are you? Good to see you. Sorry about that. That's my stupid phone's trying to update. Sorry about that. That's my stupid phone's trying to update. And Anna says, "I said good morning to you, Carl." Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about the whole disconnect thing, too. That sucks. I was like, my battery can't be dead already. No, it wasn't you. It was me. This is the second time this phone has done it to me. I need to turn off the automatic updates. Okay, Village Food. Yes, it's a members only today. Okay. Every day, Village Food Season goes live, 12:35 Eastern Standard Time. If you want to connect with people, get to know other YouTubers, learn how to grow your channel, go hang out with Village Food Season. They are the person to connect, to get connected. Anna says, I really enjoy your live streams, Carl. Anna says 24 likes. Awesome. I only see 23. Hey, now I see 24 because I gave myself a like. Oh, now I see 25. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Jack says thank you. So, Marlon, are you just wanting to go to sleep? Is that it? Is that why you said you wished you were Jack right now? Passed out, not paying any attention to anything else in the whole wide world. Unless I say, it's not even working anymore. Dang it, I used it too much. Carl says, you're on the road to becoming a temporary manager moderator. Anna. Oh my goodness. Anna, you're so sweet. The sound keeps interrupting. Maybe I should turn the other background sound up. Is that better? Hi, Maddie. Good morning. Is that better, you think? How are you, Maddie? Are you on break? Oh, no, it's Sunday. You're off. You're just up early. You've probably been up a lot, right? I forget what day it is. Maddie says hello to everybody. And Anna says good morning back to Maddie. And she says, okay, Carl, in reference to the becoming, on our way to becoming a managing moderator. Oh, Maddie says, no, I worked for 3.5 hours this morning. Oh, I see. Martin says, well, that and without responsibility and without a single worry in the world. Yeah, I agree. Jack's biggest worry is he's going to be put to bed before I go to work. I love you too, Sean. Good morning. How are you? Did you go out last night? Squirrel Sniper says, greetings, Sean. I hope you're well. And Marlon says, hi, Maddie. And Maddie says, coffee time for sure. Sean says, I'm doing okay. I love you. I love you too, my friend. Maddie says, hello to Marlon. Oh, okay, Basil says, looks like our bird is here. Was lovely talking with you, Cat, Anna, and Squirrel. Appreciate you as always. We'll see you next stream. Stay blessed and have a lovely rest of your days. You too, Basil, and have so much fun. And yes, take some videos. Take some videos and share them. It's really easy. I would love to see. I would love to see what you're seeing. And be safe. And I love you. Maddie said hi to Basilio. Carl says, my managing moderators are going to be in the cave on Wednesday, hopefully. Right. Carl's birthday is Wednesday the 12th. And he's going to be hanging out at the cave to celebrate his birthday. Do you have a time yet, Carl? Who's Basilio? Basilio is our friend, the pilot. And he's in London right now. You know Basilio, Carl. You've talked to him about planes before. And especially about what planes come in and out of Ireland. You remember. But he's on his way to Kyoko, Japan. And he gets to stay for 4 days, which is exciting. Ina says, thank you, Basilio. Stay blessed and have a lovely rest of your day, too. And Marlon says hi to Basilio. Hi and bye. Carl says he's not part of my channel. Well, not everybody has to be part of your channel, my friend. I just love you too, Sean. Did you say if you went out last night? I didn't. If you did, I didn't see it. No, you didn't. Are you just up early? Nina says, Cat, almost time for me and your brother's birthday. Oh, December 31st. Yes, almost. You're right. It's already November. Wow. Sean's birthday, though, comes up next. His birthday is on November 25th. Oh, Carl says he's still waiting on Ivy to get back to me about the time. Okay. Well, it's Sunday. We have all day today, Monday, and Tuesday to figure it out. Nina says, oh, his birthday is right before Turkey Day. Yep. Are you excited for your birthday? Sean says, yes, I can't sleep. I went to bed early because I was falling asleep, and I went to bed, but I couldn't fall asleep. Sometimes that happens. Nina says, Cat, are you cooking dinner this year? No. I had a Thanksgiving, a very different kind of Thanksgiving dinner with my kids when I was down there last week. And then my auntie called me the other day and asked me if I wanted to come to Charlotte for Thanksgiving, and I said yes. So I will not be cooking. I will be just enjoying everybody else's cooking, which is just how I like it. Sean says, you said you probably won't have a radio for my birthday. No, I probably won't. Unless I come across an emergency radio. Because I do want one of those. Squirrel, Basilio's plane. He was waiting on his plane. It just came in, so I don't think he's still here. Nina says, what food did you have? I don't think it was turkey. No, You know, we were all, especially after I spent all that money on the Airbnb, we were all a little broke. So I brought eggs and my bacon from home, and they brought toast and butter, and we had breakfast, bacon and eggs. Bacon, eggs, and we didn't end up having toast. We ended up having pancakes. Yes, my oldest made pancakes. So that was our Thanksgiving dinner, but it was great. Sean says, what are you going to do with Jack when you visit? When I go visit my auntie, Jack comes with me. We have our own room there. She says, your room is open. And she says, Jack and two other dogs are the only ones allowed in her house because they behave well. Is that Emmy? Hi, Emmy. Yes, nice dog sleep. He does that well. Village Food is still here and they send a wave. Oh, Carl says, I'm sending Fran and Diana food and chocolate. Well, that's very sweet. Nina says, can't go wrong with flapjacks, bacon, eggs, priceless. Yes, and it was definitely the company. It was just the intention to spend that time together was just beautiful. Marvin says, nice. Oh my gosh, look at the time. Jack and behaving. Yes, you know, something happened to Jack. It was magic. At 4 years old, he started talking, he started howling, and he started being such a good dog. Oh my gosh. I am so impressed with him. Carl says Aer Lingus are going to do a special flight. Really? Anna says, good morning, Emma. Thank you for reminding me to have some manners. Emmy, good morning. You know, I really feel like hopeless sometimes. Carl, are you going to go live this morning? Before I put Yogi's live up, are you going to go live? Share. Squirrel Sniper says, it's so true. Once you see, you cannot unsee. That word nice, it gets me every time. Oh, I remember you saying something about nice doesn't really mean nice. Anna says, Yogi is probably eating an apple. Oh, Dundee said nice. Dundee says, my cat Lila also became way more noisy and started doing stuff she knows she's not allowed to at 3 years old, and I don't know why. Is it possible that your cat is a reflection of you and maybe what's going on inside of you? I don't know. It's just an idea. I feel like Jack picks up a lot of my traits. I definitely know my other dog did. My female. Oh my gosh. She was me and a dog. Carl says Diana and Ivy were there yesterday morning. Okay, what about this morning? What are you doing this morning, my friend? Squirrel Sniper says to Anna, he's probably finding a toothpick for the raisins. Oh my goodness. There we go. I think Squirrel knows that. Anna says Yogi doesn't like raisins. Somebody stuck it into his muffins this morning. Marlon says, actually, I know part of the reason. She was in a different home when I was in Brazil and picked up some stuff. Ah, gotcha. Squirrel Sniper says, once the veil lifts, the knowledge becomes part of your core. The landscape of reality is forever altered, and the shadow of presight cannot be restored. I don't know what that means, but okay. I think the knowledge is your core now. We're just cleaning up all the muck so that we can see the truth of ourselves. Or cleaning our glasses, cleaning the window, lifting the veil. Whoever, where did the veil come from? I'd like to know. I know, Carl, you said you wouldn't go, so that's why I was asking you. I asked you 3 times. Are you going live this morning? So I can let everybody know, as well as Yogi going live, Carl would be live. But you have not answered my question, my friend. You know, it's not a competition, Carl. I tell you this every morning. It's not a competition. Doesn't mean we love one person more than you. I missed the answer above. You'll all be in a certain live stream without me. Okay, maybe there's another answer that I missed. Let's see. I might go live. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Well, Carl might go live. He hasn't decided yet. But in the meantime, Carl or Yogi always goes live at 5 a.m. So keep an eye out for Carl. Go by and say hello to Carl. Make sure you check out Village Food Season because there they are supporting again. I love you so much, Village. Again, I thank you for all that you've done for me. And look it's 5:01. All right, Carl. Time to make your decision. Either way, Carl, I just want you to know. I love you. Yes, I do. Don't argue with me, Carl. I do. All right, guys. Looks like 5:02. Woohoo, go me. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys more than you know, really. I just am not so alone. And I thank you guys for that. And I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you find yourselves. And let's do it again tomorrow morning. Bye.